Well, hello internet, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're having a good day. I'm DJB and we're in a little bit of a different location today because I'm out of the studio and in my kitchen. Welcome to the kitchen. You know, glammed up and everything, looking great. So this week's quite a special week because Pancake Day is this week. And I love Pancake Day. I think I might even get a little bit too overly excited for Pancake Day. I would even go so far as to suggest that I enjoy Pancake Day more than Christmas. That's right. This is an excuse. This day is the one day of the year where you can just blow it all on pancakes. No other day of the year do you have this excuse. So last year was a little bit of a pain. We tried doing some pancake flipping, didn't go that well, and yeah, I lost a few pancakes. It was a sad day. So we've gone a little bit different this Pancake Day because on the radio I asked some listeners what their go-to pancake topping was. I asked people on Twitter, I asked people on Instagram and on the radio, and so I have got a collection of new things to try on pancakes. That's right. It's going to be interesting. I thought today, just to make things a little bit easier, I actually got a batter mix, so all I have to do is shake it and we're ready for pancakes. Now, because today is all about the toppings, I don't know if I really should film myself flipping pancakes this year, because last year didn't go that well. I got a few out, but there were a few casualties, and that's never good. So, we do want to focus on the pancake toppings. That's what we're here for today. So we've got our selection of ingredients. We've got our pancake topping suggestions. Let's make some pancakes and do some taste testing, because you know how much we love taste testing on this channel. Okay, so the first recipe that I was given was chocolate spread and magic stars. We have got our chocolate spread, and I also got a packet of magic stars. First pancake on here, looking lovely. I'm hoping this is just going to be a bit of a chocolate explosion, really. Now, nobody's really told me the quantities that anything should be, so I have no idea. But we're just going to kind of, I'm assuming you just spread it. I mean, what else do you do with Nutella? I don't know, but we're going to spread it. See how we get on with this. I'm just going to sprinkle some stars on. This is so random. Just go little stars, fly away. Okay, well, these are chunky. Magic stars are chunky. Okay, well, I'm just gonna fold it. I mean, the smell of chocolate is fantastic. It does smell amazing. I think that's about ready to eat them. Let's try it. Okay, so first pancake is Nutella and chocolate magic stars. The magic stars is beginning to melt, so that's going to be good. Let's try this out. I tell you what, chocolate on chocolate is fantastic. What's not to like? Magic stars, Nutella. The one thing I will say though that's actually quite nice is the magic stars are beginning to melt. I don't know if we can open it up. So you kind of get these little chunks of chocolate which is kind of like half melted, half not. So it's kind of like a nice little surprise in the middle. I really like this one, this is nice. Okay, the next recipe, keeping on our chocolate theme, is Nutella and peanut butter. I think this is going to be good. Let's get going. I like this one just for the factor that it should be fairly easy to make. What I'm going to do actually, I was trying to think about how to do this one. And the conclusion that I came to is if I do half Nutella, half of the pancake as peanut butter, then I can fold it, and that should be fairly easy then. Got our peanut butter. Now, I have gone for smooth peanut butter. I know you're either a fan of crunchy or you're a fan of smooth. I used to be a fan of crunchy, okay? I used to love crunchy peanut butter, but it was ruining my gums, so I had to stop. It was so sad. I'm really worried I'm going to break the pancake with this peanut butter. Let me just do that. Okay, let's give this a fold. I am expecting great things from this one. I think this is going to be great. I'm going to take a bite right out the middle so we can get the most flavour out of our pancake. That was pretty good. It's quite thick. I do feel like you almost need something to just kind of get it moving a little bit more in your mouth because it's really thick. But it is nice. It is almost like having a Reese's Pieces cup in a pancake. Would I say this is better than the Magic Stars and chocolate spread? Magic Stars and chocolate spread I think is still better than this, I'm afraid. I really, really like this one. So that one's staying in the lead for the time being. Let's see what happens next. Okay, for the next pancake, this is where we start going a little bit weird. We've got a runny egg and maple syrup. I was debating what kind of eggs this should be. They didn't say, it just says runny egg yolk. So I'm thinking a poached egg would do the trick. So we're gonna try a poached egg. What do you do, just put it in the middle? I don't know, let's see. I'm gonna just get the poached egg going. Now don't judge me, I'm only human. I am terrible at poaching eggs. Please don't judge my egg poaching ability, because it's awful. I mean, I was a little bit nervous asking you guys for your suggestions of pancakes because I'm not that much of a cook. So part of it might be just me not being very good at making the recipes. But hey, we're gonna give it a go anyway. Not only have I got to poach an egg, I've also got to make sure it's runny. Do you know how hard that is? Okay, I have poached an egg, which I hope is sufficiently runny. This is going to be interesting. So I'm just going to put the egg right in the middle, I think. Lovely poached egg. And then what they say is you just add maple syrup to it. So oh, if I can get into the maple syrup. We have got our egg. It is poached, ready to go. Let's add a little bit of maple syrup to this. I don't know whether or not to like fold it. I probably should have folded it before I put the egg on, but I can't do that now. So I'm gonna just take a big, let's just check that we have a runny egg yolk, shall we? Oh yeah, look at that. Okay. You've got a runny egg. Let's get everything. I've got a bit of egg, I've got egg yolk, I've got maple syrup. Do you know what? I don't hate it. I actually don't think it's that bad. You don't really get a lot together. Like, you get the bit of, you taste the egg yolk, you taste the syrup, all the bits are there. But it's okay. It's not too bad. Fair play, egg and maple syrup and pancake is not a bad combination. Okay, the next one that we suggested I think is more of an American recipe, but we're going to give it a go because a lot of people seem to like this one. I don't know if it works with English pancakes, but this is what it is. Pancake day in the UK. We've got to do English pancakes. Butter and maple syrup, okay? Who thought this was a good idea? I don't know. But hey, we're gonna try it. I'm just gonna spread butter on the pancake. This seems so... I don't think I've ever spread butter on a pancake before until today. So I'm getting educated. It's just butter and maple syrup. Really? Yeah. Butter and maple syrup. Better not have ruined a pancake. That would be so sad. Okay. Maple syrup. Let's get a nice big... I'm going to take it right from the middle again. Let's go right in here. Okay, butter and maple syrup. I can't really say it does anything for me. I just get maple syrup. Maybe I need to put more butter on, I don't know. But maple syrup and pancakes, great. So, I mean, half of it's great. I just feel like I've added a whole layer of fat with butter. That's all I feel right now. Novel, definitely. I would say that this is the least exciting so far out of all of them, because I could have just put maple syrup on a pancake and I feel like it would almost have tasted the same. Maybe I've done it wrong. You can let me know in the comments if I'm supposed to add more butter, do something a little bit different. But yeah, that's not blown me away right now. I would almost say, for unusual and not tasting too bad, the egg is actually better than this. Blow my mind. Right, the next recipe that we have is the most elaborate recipe. I'm excited to try this one, although I am really nervous about making it because it looks so hard. So this is going to be interesting. Let me just get the recipe because I'm going to get this wrong. So this was sent in by Mick on the radio. He actually texted in, sent this recipe to me whilst I was presenting my show and said, you need to try this on Pancake Day. It's the best thing to put on pancakes. So I have got my pancake ready to go. Right, a handful of blueberries. So I have got some blueberries, a little handful of these. Right, so then it says you need to add 20 millilitres of neat elderflower cordial. Do you know how much this cost me? It's really hard to find elderflower cordial. I have found some though, ready to try this recipe. How on earth do you get into it? Oh my goodness. See, this is why this recipe is fancy, because there's fancy openings to the bottles. Wow, I'm really worried I'm gonna break it. I'm really hoping this tastes good, because it costs a lot to get this thing made. Okay, so we've got our elderflower cordial. Now, I don't know how you measure 20 millilitres. I've got my measuring jug. It starts at 50. So I'm assuming if I just go half of 50, close is going to be close to what we need. But who knows? No, that's pretty good. So just put that together. And then heat for a few minutes. A few minutes? I'm going to start off with a minute. Let's just try a minute. It's making noises. I don't know if it's good or bad. Well, the cordial's fizzing. The blueberries. The anticipation is amazing. Whilst the microwave goes. 20 seconds. Still waiting. Riveting. You thought you were going to channel in and find out how to make pancakes? Well, we're just going to watch a microwave. You're going to watch me watching a microwave. I'm getting a waft of elderflower coming through from the microwave now. Can you burn elderflower cordial or not? Oh my word! That is crazy. So I literally had it in there for about a minute And the elderflower cordial has, well, the blueberries must have like exploded or something, and it's made the cordial turn red. I've got like a red thing. This is exciting. Okay, so I've got my pancake. I'm just going to pour this on. Okay. Then he just suggests, will you be quiet? My microwave doesn't know when to stop. How long are you going to take? Are we done? Are we good? I think the microwave's done. He just suggests adding some maple syrup. I'm going to actually fold this now and then maybe add the maple syrup on top of it. You know what, most of these recipes add maple syrup. I think maple syrup is like a staple for pancakes. I'm actually really excited to try this now. The colours look amazing. I don't think I've ever had a more colourful pancake. This is so fancy. It doesn't look that fancy because my presentation skills are rubbish, but here we go. I'm going to go right from the middle. Get all the flavours. Do you know what? That is actually really nice. I am surprised. And I think the colour makes me more excited about it than anything, because it is such a vibrant colour of like pink. There's fruity. You get a little bit of the elderflower. And then just that little bit of sweetness from the maple syrup, not overpowering. That is good. I'm almost like to say that's my favourite one tonight, just because it's so different. And that has surprised me. I wasn't sure if I could like this, but that was well worth it. Mick, if you are watching, good choice. This is a good pancake. So out of our 5 pancakes today, I'm going to rate them. Last place has got to be maple syrup and butter. Didn't really do anything for me last. 4th place, I think, has got to be peanut butter and Nutella. It was good. It was good, but it was just like, it just needed something else with it. It was really dry. In 3rd place, I'm going to say, surprisingly, egg and maple syrup is in 3rd place. Get a load of that one. This is a tough choice now, but I'm going to say chocolate spread and magic stars in 2nd place. There, you can't fault that. That was awesome. Absolutely amazing. My favourite one of tonight has got to be blueberries, elderflower cordial and maple syrup. That was a good pancake. I don't think I've had anything quite as elaborate as this on a pancake, but it was good. I do think that the expense was worth it as well. So thank you so much, Mick. Good choice. Well, that is my array of pancakes. Some good options. You know what, none of them were horrible, so I'm glad I didn't waste any pancakes. I have loads of pancakes now to enjoy and eat. I might even make a traditional lemon and sugar pancake, because you know what, they're awesome. They're just so good. If you haven't had lemon and sugar, try it. That's it from me for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, why don't you let me know in the comments, what is your go-to pancake topping? Give me some inspiration ready for next year, and maybe we'll try some really crazy ones. Can you top this pancake right here? I don't know if you can. I mean, that was good. That was a good pancake, and I don't even like fruit. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.